Hello and welcome to Brian's Got Game. I'm Brian, and today I got a game called Panda Head. Panda Head is a 2 to 5 player trick-taking card game by R&R Games. In this game, players pick a card from their hand and play it as part of the trick, much like the traditional trick-taking games. The highest card in the trick wins, and play continues. However, only the last trick scores points, and in Panda Head, you don't want points. So, let's check it out, and I'll show you when you want to take the tricks, when to play the big panda, and to avoid being the pooped panda in Panda Head. To set up, take the cards, shuffle them, and then deal 7 to each player. The player left of the dealer looks at his cards and chooses one to play. It's strategic to play high cards, but you don't want to get rid of all of your high cards fast. So, I usually play a medium card to start. So 7. Then, the next player to the left chooses a card higher than that to play, equal to or higher. So he'll play a card equal to. He looks at his cards and can also play. So, if 2 or more cards match, then the last player to play it gets the trick. So, only the last trick counts for points, so it's okay to win or lose tricks now. The player who got the trick chooses another card and plays. He's 2-10, so he wants to play 10. Next player looks, plays 10. He also gets a 10. Last player gets it. So he plays. He plays an 8. Well, if he didn't have a card higher than an 8, then he'd have to play his lowest card, which can be devastating. Because on the last round, you want to play your lowest card. Play continues until each player only has 1 card left. So, each player only has 1 card. Then, they all reveal. So, a 1, 2, and an 8. The person with the highest amount, wins the trick and gets the amount of points that they played. So this person has 8 points. Play continues until one player has 21 points. Shuffling and redealing. Once one player has 21 points, they become a drowsy panda. Their score then goes down to the next highest panda, and play continues again. The play stops again when the same player has gotten 21 points again, and they are removed from the game. They are pooped pandas. Play continues completely until there is 1 player still remaining. They are the winner. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the cards. So, of course, there's the number cards. There's 1 through 11. So, let's find an 11. The art is ridiculous. My siblings always laugh at number 9, the sumo panda, as they call it. So, here's a few more cards. This is the big panda card. You can start out with it, and then you pick up the top card and look at it. And then that is the start card. Or, if you don't lead with it, it is 1 more than the card played before it. So even if there was an 11, which is the highest card, you can play this and make it become a 12. This is a bamboo card. Bamboo card adds 2 to the other card. So, there was an 11. You could play a 9 with the bamboo and make it an 11 to match it. And then they draw the next card and put it in their hand. That's how you play Panda Head. Okay, we got my dad here for a parent's opinion. So, Dad, what do you think of Panda Head?
Panda Head was really fun. I am a sucker for trick-taking games, and so when I saw this one, I instantly wanted to check it out. You can play it with a wide range of ages. My 4-year-old was able to do it, and so I had a lot of fun with this one.
The components, it's just a card game, so there's not much to it, but they're the really good cards.
Yeah, the cards are nice and thick, easy to shuffle, and so I think they did a good job with the quality of the cards.
The artwork is wonderful. There is nothing like it. I've never seen anything like it. There's little pandas in costumes with giant panda heads.
Yeah, it's really funny. The kids, love looking at the costumes that they're wearing, and then each person has a gigantic panda head on them, and so it was really just funny to play with and fun to look at. So they did a good job with the artwork.
Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of strategy, but there can be a little bit in it. Like which cards to play, when to play them.
Yeah, so the tricky thing about this game is that the tricks aren't worth anything until the last one, right?
Yes. And then you don't want points.
Right, so you want to have a low card at the end. But what happens is during the other tricks, somebody plays a high card, and if you can't beat it, you have to get rid of your lowest card. And that can be devastating if you only had one low card.
Unless you just happen to have two.
Right. So the big panda is definitely helpful.
And then the bamboo card.
Bamboo is also helpful. But
the
bamboo, you never know what you might draw. You might end up drawing a high card again. So there is a little bit of strategy in this one, but there is a lot left to luck. Even my 4-year-old was able to win a couple of hands in this one, and I'm pretty sure he didn't have any strategy at all. So, but it's good that way that you can bring in a wide variety of age groups to play this one.
And then it's very easy for kids. Like we played it with my 4-year-old brother, and he won a few hands. He actually was he in second place?
Yeah, he was in second place for a while. So there's not a whole lot of rules. You just pick a card and play it. It has to be higher than the one before, and if it's not, then you play your lowest. So really easy for kids.
Overall, it's really good. Nice, thick, durable cards. The artwork is wonderful. There's a little bit of strategy. It's very easy for kids. We really like this game.
Yeah, I really like Panda Head. Like I said, I love trick-taking games, and this one was easy for the whole family to play. So 2 thumbs up for Panda Head.
Thank you for watching Brian's Got Game. Like us on Facebook. Send us a tweet at Brian's Got Game. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Brian. This is my dad. See you next time.